Okay, I will open this meeting before I will give the turn to Sister Ellen, and I hope that everybody is ready to join this session. So good evening, everyone. I'm Opin, and
Good evening.
I'm not the host for today, but I just want to make sure that everything will be running well. So
Yeah.
here we have some friends. It is Kak Jack is there, and
Yes.
Sister Ellen is there. She will be our co-host. I'm sorry, our presenter for tonight, for this moment, I mean. And we have Brother Justus and Brother Bayu. I hope that you can hear me, everybody, clearly. And today we are going to discussing about the most interesting and most updated thing that almost all generation do it right now. And it's going viral. So it's like if we don't do something that's viral today, it means we are not live in this moment. So let's listen to Ellen, Sister Ellen, who is going to explain more about TikTok. And then if you have questions, we will discuss a lot about it. So our discussion will be mixed, English and Bahasa. If your English is not pretty good, so it is not pretty good, so you can use Bahasa. But remember that it is English session. So try. It doesn't matter your English is mixing with Bahasa Timur, it's still okay. Dawan is still okay, as long as we understand. Someone understand you. Because if you speak Sabu, we cannot understand you, Sister Melly.
Okay. I cannot speak Sabu language.
Okay. So make it like try your best. No matter you get wrong when you say any vocabularies or something, you pronounce it wrongly. Like it is learning process. I always tell my student that it's okay to get wrong, make mistake when you are learning, because when you go for doing a job, and if you make a mistake, so it is not good. But if you are learning and you make mistake, it's still okay. Okay, so Sister Ellen, please, the stage is yours.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Miss Ellen.
Good evening.
Sorry, your voice is not clear for us. I hope that the other, yeah.
All right. So, can you hear me now?
Yes, clearly.
I will mute myself.
Yes, we hear you.
So today we are going to discuss about, as I said before, the most common and viral apps nowadays that we have, which is TikTok. And how does it impact in our daily life and also youth generation? So here we go. I'm going to do the share screen. Here we go. Okay. All right. So this is about TikTok apps. Ooh.
Your voice is not clear sometimes. Can you fix it first? Sometimes it's not clear for us.
Okay, how is it now?
It's getting better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to just speak louder.
Mm.
So here is the content of discussion that I tried to compose. Here are what you'll find in the discussion. So the first of all, this must be improving speaking skill. Next one, I just insert some expression to improve the speaking skills, such as other ways to express very. Next one, getting over TikTok. What is TikTok, and then how does TikTok influence our youth generation? Negative and positive sides, for sure. And then the final one is going to be the conclusion. So here we go. We have vocabulary and read instead of saying very. Introduction about what is TikTok. And then we have discussing time, and there we go, the conclusion. Okay, getting to one another. I think we've known each other so well since the very beginning of this meeting. So let's go. So this is the quote of the day that I picked. And then I think that this is related to our discussion today. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So I just want to say that dealing with this TikTok apps, it's based on 90% how you react to it. Okay. Because just 10% now just think that we have TikTok app. And then your 90% of your life must be how you react to that app. This is based on Charles or Swindle. Okay, so first of all, I want to share this one. You can find this in Google as well, on the internet. There are a lot. So to improve our speaking skill, this one is the other ways to say very. Okay, this one. As you see, don't say very accurate, say exact. And then some other words there, you can see it. Mostly they are adjectives. So usually we say very afraid, but you can say it fearful, very angry, and then you can say it furious, this one. Very annoying, and then exasperating, very bad, all that's awful. So that makes you more, what's that? Hurt, like negative. There are some words you can find it on Google as well, and then if you are able to do that, and then you can try to memorize, because now I'm also learning on this kind of things. So I hope that I can share to you guys this thing. Okay. Oh, and then I think this one is very good vocabulary, very old-fashioned, and then you just say archaic. All right. This one, don't say very slow, say it sluggish. Don't say very shy. Basically, they are the adjectives that we usually use in our daily life. Okay, so this one, here we go about TikTok app, the introduction. So before know how does it work, how does TikTok work, let's see first, what is TikTok? Does everybody know about TikTok, or we just download it without knowing anything about the app and then just follow the stream? But we need to look behind and then see what is TikTok actually. So here we go. What is TikTok? TikTok is a form of entertainment media where people can lip sync to any audio they want. This is the first investment. This is the first that they can invent at the first time. But now, not only lip sync, you can do whatever you want, the content, I mean. Next one, who invented TikTok? So it's Alex Zhu. It's Alex Zhu, if I'm not mistaken, in Chinese, is the co-founder of TikTok. So actually, they got TikTok from 2014 in November, but then they tried to fix the apps and then they released it by 2017. So people get used to the TikTok apps by 2017. All right, and then now, this is what we have. When did they invent it? TikTok's initial release was on September of 2016, but then was merged together with musical .y on August 2nd, 2018. And its final release was on September 29th of 2018. Okay, so here's the basic part. How does TikTok influence youth generation? How does it work on us? Okay, as we know that nowadays, moreover that the pandemic happens, and then people got isolated inside their house, they try to find something that made them can kill the time. So once they found it, an app, because mostly people now just scrolling on their tablet and then phone. So this is what they got, TikTok. And then once this one appear, and then they try to kill the boredom inside the house by downloading TikTok apps and then try to fill the contents. The contents there, as you guys see, we have the dancing, singing, lip sync. It's not practically singing, though. It's lip sync, actually.
Even though you don't have your good voice.
And then that one as well. When you don't have a good voice, and then that can be a content as well. To entertain some others. Somehow they did that. Even though you don't have a good voice, but then they still made a content of not having good voice. Yes, and that's questioning me as well. How do they, so they have those kind of self-confidence that can make them upload such a video which is not having a good voice singing. But then they found out that they can be entertaining. So basically, people are in TikTok because they want to be entertained. Basically, in my opinion. So here we go. Guys, this is the basic guideline for us. Maybe I can offer this question to you guys. How do you think? How does TikTok influence our basically youth generation? How do you think? Okay, does someone want to say something? Please.
How does TikTok influence your generation?
How do you think?
It is kind of tough question for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I could say that it gives a big impact for young generation because almost all of the young generation use TikTok.
Yeah.
Almost all, because I have because they usually upload it in the other social medias like Facebook or Instagram. So almost all people do so, even though, as you mentioned before, like even though they don't have their good voice, even though they are not good in dance, but they just follow, right? And they are in like they feel entertained, and some other also the viewers also entertained by what they do in the TikTok. That's for me. How about the others, please?
Yes, I think for me, I think because you said that the first time they made the TikTok for the entertainment, but I feel that I see that this is become the source of distress because not become the entertainment again, because over and over again. They spend hours to apply in TikTok rather than to learn something else. I think I think not become the entertainment again, but the source of stress. I think this is.
Okay, Sister Mary, do you have something to say about it?
Okay. How does TikTok influence youth generation? According to my experience, my little sister is user of TikTok, and because before using TikTok apps, she loved dancing, and when TikTok release and she know about TikTok, ya si apa ya menyalurkan hobi dan dance-nya itu dengan aplikasi TikTok. So I mean that it's a good thing because my sister hobby is a positive thing, and but in other but sometimes in youth generation just make content, but the content is forever have a deep meaning, or content is have quality for watcher, for ya itu penonton ya.
Viewers.
Yes, viewers. Yes, I mean that.
It's okay. Jadi biar koreksi.
Yes, that is for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, who else? Oh, Brother Bayu, do you have something to say about this? Hello, is Bayu there?
We still have Brother Bayu in here.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Do you have something to say about this one? How does TikTok influence young generation?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
So, for me, it is like virus, very dangerous for our generation, exactly because I was, honestly, I had this ape when it was 2 years. I mean, it was 3 years ago when I was in, when I was 10, apa? Kelas 10. Kelas 10
grade.
Grade 10.
yeah, I mean 10th grade in senior high school, and I saw my friends dance in this on this application, and I see it is not meaningful for me because it is not about education. It is just like dance. It is like dance, and for me it's not good. But now I'm aware I get something in this app. It most interesting point for me because I found saw something special. It is like there are many videos education, and I don't know before. I didn't know before because I I didn't look over in this application, and I make some conclusion, and I feel like it is application bad, but actually if we look over, it is good. But basically it is back to our self to handle this application. For me, I was learning from this application about yeah, it is like some vocabulary, like some idioms or something like that. So it is so meaningful for me to help me to improve my skill in English. And then in TikTok has some feature like I'm sorry, it is if F apa FYP am I right? FYP or some it is like some feature where ada hal yang kita mau dan ada hal yang kita tidak mau kalau tidak salah. Dan
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry because I don't know about this because I just use this application, but I don't know more about this application. But I follow some influencers who share their education with this app. It is like kampung English, and then something like that. It is good for me. And then but TikTok, but I have other perspective about TikTok too, because I know this is bad to my generation exactly because in senior high school I felt it is like yeah, it is like virus because uh they are dancing, usually dancing, and they are not studying, and it is not good because school school is a place where we must study, not we are dancing for me like that because I have many friends exactly uh girls 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 friends, and they are usually dancing in my class, and I feel like it is annoying for me, and I don't like that because I think we have to be productive every time. And but but the apa, most I'm sorry, the worst point is I ever I'm sorry, wait. uh I've tried to dance in this application, and I hate to say this because I don't know, but I just that it is like virus. You don't like, but sometimes you don't aware, but you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is something like, and I did, and I did. I make some dance, and I think yeah, it is apa? It is embarrassing for myself, but yeah, back to myself because it was 3 years ago, and it is like apa? It's like your experience, so I don't think more about this. But the overall is good about TikTok if we can handle ourselves to be productive in this application. I think that's all. I'm sorry because I don't know about I don't know more about this application, but I just say as a young person in my senior high school. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. And then who else here? Brother Randa, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
No.
Are you a TikTok user?
No. Not yet.
Okay. How does TikTok impact your life personally? Please share to us. Have you ever done TikTok? Recorded some TikTok videos? No.
No.
All right. So, how do you think about TikTok for our young generation?
Pakai bahasa Indonesia kakak.
Yes, it's fine.
Kalau untuk ada positifnya itu banyak. Yang pertama, banyak tugas sekolah itu yang bisa digunakan untuk anak-anak karena kita tahu kalau pembelajaran online kan boring. Kadang mereka rasa, kenapa harus meet terus. Jadi salah satu hal yang buat mereka senang itu pakai TikTok. Jadi contohnya itu pelajaran PJOK, walaupun di fisika tidak sih, sulit kalau fisika pakai TikTok. Tapi itu salah satu yang buat mereka semangat untuk belajar. Walaupun kadang orang berpikir yang pertama TikTok itu tidak dia punya bawaannya itu yang negatif, tapi sebenarnya yang paling pertama dia memberikan informasi yang paling cepat. Selain Twitter, TikTok itu kalau yang saya lihat, walaupun saya bukan pengguna, tapi teman-teman saya yang tahu informasi paling pertama selain dari Twitter itu dari TikTok. Dan ini salah satu sumber informasi paling cepat yang saat ini digunakan oleh kaum milenial, walaupun ya ada banyak penyalahgunaannya, tapi untuk dia punya tingkat pengguna untuk yang positif itu banyak. Dan kalau untuk TikTok sekarang kan banyak lomba-lomba yang dilakukan pemerintah, itu kadang menggunakan aplikasi TikTok. Contoh hari kemerdekaan ini karena PPKM. Nah, kebetulan dari tempat saya ini kerja juga mereka buat lomba tuh dari TikTok. Jadi bagaimana mempresentasikan kira-kira keunggulan dari kalau sebagai teacher itu bagaimana, sekolah kami ini gurunya begini, bisa begini. Kemudian dari daerah, keunggulan dari kita punya program. Nah, itu salah satu hal yang selain sekaligus untuk promosi, itu juga buat kita lebih rileks, lebih senang, setidaknya tidak mati suri kalau ada acara kegiatan 17-an. Mungkin
It's a good point.
Okay. Only that? More?
that's all.
Sorry, your voice is not clear for us. Sister Ellen, your voice is not clear for us.
Oh, Brother Oku, do you want to add something?
Who that you ask?
Yeah. Brother Oku, do you want to say something?
Yeah, for me, the thing that I can see, like, I think TikTok is, I try to change my mind right now. I mean, TikTok is the same as the other apps. As you mentioned before about the use of Musical.ly, my student call it as Musical.ly. So not musical and why, no, Musical.ly.
That's actually, yes, that's Musical.ly, but then they try to mingle with the apps, another apps, musical.ly. That's another,
Okay.
yes, before they invented.
Yeah. I would say that like all the apps that people create it, like make it in what is the name, in App Store or in Google, what is the name?
Play Store.
Play Store. There are some vision, some mission, some plans, good idea that they may make, but it depends on the person who the users of the one.
Yes.
So I think instead of we have to blame, like we hate TikTok because of the person who just dancing there, and then like we got nothing there, right? If you just watch someone just dancing there, and there are some it is vulgar in English if I'm not mistaken. Vulgar, like the dance with the fashion is not appropriate. They are dancing there, and like we are human. We are human, and when we look at something that negative, so our mind will be going to the negative thing. But beside that, there are still many things that we can get, like messages, like short messages that you can get to inspire us, motivate us to become a better person. Some beautiful songs that they make it there with the beautiful story, because TikTok is no more than 1 minute, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
no more than 1 minute that we can do. So it is like they make it so like planned well, and then when they make the story, it is interesting. Even though less than 1 minute, but then we can get new what is it, message from the content of the one. So yeah, it's not about the apps itself, but the user of the app. So like I would say that if you in the future, maybe not today, like, or you haven't used the TikTok, as mentioned by a brother, I have the same idea like as brother by you, but one day if you need to download not only TikTok but maybe the other apps, and just follow the good things that give you new knowledge, new understanding. I mean, and something beneficial for you, not the negativity. Because, like, we are human. If you want to find a negative thing, it is easy to do, right? You don't have to pay to download, install the negative apps. So it's not because of the apps, but ourselves as the users,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So internet technology never wrong, because they create it we are in the what is named good purposes, but the user of the technology that not use it appropriately, right? So that's my point. Thank you.
Yeah. Who wants to add more about this? Who wants to add more? Okay.
Okay, thank you for the chance. I want to share you about the benefits I get from TikTok. Jadi sebelumnya I don't like to watch TikTok before. Yes, many reason like ada konten-konten yang kurang baik sebelum mengenal TikTok. Jadi I am a Instagram user and I love Instagram. I prefer to install Instagram than TikTok. But my friends tell me about there is a user, maksudnya ada pengguna namanya Bella Tobing. Ya, dia pengguna TikTok user, dan she make content like daily life, a day in her life, and many people feel maksudnya merasakan pengaruh dia dari dia melakukan aktivitas sehari-harinya dia yang dia edit dan posting di TikTok. Nah, kan di TikTok minimal time-nya ada 3 minutes, dan dia membuat sekarang sudah mencapai di part 60-an kayaknya daily life-nya. Jadi now she make not a day in my life but a night in my life. And for me jika saya malas ya, jadi saya penasaran, kepo begitu. Memangnya kontennya seperti apa? Jadi saya coba install TikTok lah dengan spesifikasi HP ya yang untuk TikTok ya berat, langsung lola, HP langsung lola. Jadi saya cari akun TikToknya dan saya mulai nonton dari part 1 until the last part she upload. And yeah, I feel she give impact for me. When I wake up in the morning, saya langsung mengingat tentang dia. Oh, dia bangunnya langsung begini. Hai guys, jangan lupa minum air ya sebelum beraktivitas. Jangan lupa sapu kamar, jangan lupa sapu kamar, sapunya jangan yang kelihatan saja. Jadi ya dengan kata-katanya seperti itu mempengaruhi aktivitas saya yang sebelumnya mungkin saya malas, atau mungkin ya kadang saya misalnya dia membersihkan kamar mandi nih. Iconic words from her itu begini. Dia kalau misalnya sapu atau di kamar mandi, habis cuci tangan jangan lupa bersihkan ubin kalian ya, jangan biarkan ubin kalian licin. Jadi itu me and my friend always talk about that. when I take a bath and I always share about my friend with my friend that I always say like Bella Tobing said. And yeah, I mean that is positive thing for me. And ya, baik, sebenarnya ada hal negatifnya juga, tapi hal positif yang ingin saya bagikan yang kedua yaitu sekarang TikTok digunakan untuk mengkampanyekan banyak-banyak hal positif, misalnya kesetaraan gender dan many positive things. Dan saya juga sempat ditantang karena saya ingin mendapatkan salah satu buku, tapi ditantang untuk membuat konten TikTok terkait buku tersebut. Tapi ya itu karena jiwa TikTok belum besar, jadi saya belum berani untuk membuat. Because I mean TikTok itu seperti PowerPoint, jadi ketika kita membuat sesuatu itu poin-poin penting yang kita tampilkan di sana dan orang akan melihat hal-hal pentingnya dan langsung misalnya dengan kata-kata yang mudah untuk dimengerti. Mungkin dengan cara tersebut kita bisa mengkampanyekan banyak hal, entah like eco break, entah tidak membuang sampah sembarangan atau apapun itu. I think there's many positive thing, positive side maybe when itu seperti selalu ada itu kata-kata yang selalu kita tahu tak kenal maka tak sayang itu. Mungkin kita harus mengenal TikTok dengan baik. Ada banyak benefit we can get. Itu that's for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a very nice point.
Maybe you will follow Bella Tobing. I think yes, she's so.
Yeah. I think this is a good point because I with my brother Opin always think about negative thing about TikTok, but I listened to this conversation and I changed my mind a little bit because I think because my first time I see TikTok, they always expose their moves and their dance and the quote unquote they expose their body parts and they have to come up with beautiful face and beautiful body parts and etc. So first time I get that, I already built in my mind that TikTok is not a good thing. But
yes.
After I listened to Brother Randa about the positive thing about TikTok, the fastest information that we can get besides Twitter or something else, and I think I agree with everybody say that it depends on us, the user ourselves. We can use for positive thing or we can choose for negative thing. So I think probably I agree with Brother Bayu because we try to focus on studying and we have only spent little time to entertain ourselves. If we study and feel bored, we can go take 5 minutes just to apply TikTok and get the moves and make ourselves relax. But you don't have to spend 5 hours a day to focus on TikTok just to make yourself stressed. I think that's for me.
Okay, so overall, I think we've discussed this for many times that if something arises, must be something positive and then something negative. So there must be pros and cons. Yeah, I think we all agree about that. And then it's a very good point from Brother Opin that said that it depends on the users. You want to perceive it in a positive way or you want to perceive it in a negative way, it's up to you guys. Because basically now there are a lot of apps that you can install on your phone. But then it's up to you, you want to use it in which way. So here we go again. As we discussed, negative and positive sides of TikTok. So here are some points that I tried to describe from TikTok. Besides those things that you guys mentioned to people, first is about moral entertainment. The story from Sister Melly and then Brother Randa and also Brother Bayu, that's critically moral entertainment. And then publicity. It goes everywhere. Your video, the nice video, nice content, it must be used for all, all areas. It's not only about education. but it's also about marketing, economical things, every point of our life. And then this one, learning new things. As brother Ryan said before, he said that before he was like, okay, mostly we know TikTok because people are dancing, but then there are some more things that we can probe on, such as this one, learning new things, and then providing new opportunities. Story from Sister Melly before, I think it provides new opportunities for her. It's just like build self-confidence. Jiwa TikToknya belum besar katanya. But then it provides new opportunities for yourself. You learn how to build your self-confidence in some point. But then as well, it has the negative side. And then here's the main point that Brother Jack said before, addiction. You can have it for entertain yourself. It's just like, okay, I just want to have fun, but not spending a day long just only for watching TikTok. You are not productive. You are not productive enough for that. And then this one is also causes, we can get it, bullying or mental hurt. This one, just like Brother Jack said before, that mostly people there, they are good looking, nice body shape. And then we try to feel insecure. This is indirect bullying for myself. This is indirect bullying. Because when you saw that people that way, and then you will try to compare to yourself. But then, in this point, for me, you need to learn how to respect yourself as well. Not only on the focus on the insecure things, and then you forget about yourself. Next one, unsafe. Because nowadays, people just like go every app that just like they want, they like. So it's easily I feel unsafe about that one. How about I post this one and then people will judge me like this, and then how about I upload my things, my properties, and then people will steal my properties, things like that, unsafe. So at the same time, TikTok also teaches us how to be aware. All right, that's all that I got, guys. Anything else?
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
When we install these apps, I mean, it is the same as Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or something, because I mean, we only can see someone who we follow, or the other person also we can follow, because I don't want to like my life full of unwanted things like the rubbish things. I don't want that one happen. So once I get someone in my Instagram posting something that I don't need it, I just unfollow. As easy as that. So that's why I have a lot of followers, but I only have half people that I follow back, because I don't want to put myself in the negative thing, because my life already negative. You know, as a human being, we don't need to treat ourselves to be negative. It will be directly lead us to the negative thing, right? Even you are pray many times, but when you open your eyes and you see something, and then you will fall in sin again, right? So as easy as that. So I don't want to do that one, right? So I just want to make sure that one, we just be able to see the person we follow, or everybody we can follow them. We can see. I mean, we can see. So that's my question.
So the app itself, that's similar to Insta. If you are familiar with Instagram, so once you follow people that you want, and then their contents will be just like your feed on Instagram,
okay.
right? And then when they request to follow you, it's not just like that, but then they will notify you as well. So you have the option. You have the option. You want to follow this person or not. The option is in your hand. Or you can keep your account as a private account.
Oh, the same as Instagram.
Exactly. Just like that. So if you want to have the peaceful and then what's that, calm life in TikTok with the all positive things, you can do that way. Keep your account as private, and then once another one that you don't want to interfere in your life, you can just unfollow or ignore them.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Would you like to try to install them?
But I don't know what content that I'm going to make.
But now in Instagram have a new feature named Reels, like TikTok,
Yeah.
ya itu tampilan TikTok itu. Jadi ya you can make content and add to your Reels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, you see the new feed there, it's the real one. It's quite the same as TikTok.
I have a question. You say that TikTok also have a positive thing about create new opportunity. I think like YouTube, if we have more than 1,000 subscribers, we will get money. I think TikTok also have the feature that we can get money from that if we have many viewers.
Ideas about that one, but then by watching TikTok and then you be able to collect the coins.
Yeah.
He's waiting.
And then the coins you can transfer to cash money by using app. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I want to answer again about Kak Jack question. In TikTok, as I know, like Instagram, you have if you have a follower, sonde kurang tahu ada batasnya minimal berapa, tapi ketika sudah ada batas follower, sudah ada minimal follower ini nanti sudah bisa endorsement. Nah, uangnya dapat dari sana. Kalau YouTube kan viewers, setiap kali ada viewers nonton, subscribe, like, comment. But in TikTok like same with Instagram about income we get.
Okay. I know. Thank you.
Yes, Kak. And I want to share about unsafe, the negative side of TikTok. Maybe, sorry. Yes, sorry, Miss Ellen. I want to share about when we use TikTok and share our privacy. I mean, yes, it's good. Seperti yang saya contohkan tadi, daily life. Tapi for me, I love to watch her doing her activity. For me, I can't do that because I think that it show all of my privacy, and I cannot feel safe when people say everything about me in my home or everything, and I feel danger because mungkin misalnya ada orang-orang yang ada di our circle or dekat atau dekat kita, dia sudah bisa, oh ternyata dia ada buat begini, ternyata ada di tempat-tempat ini punya kesempatan untuk mungkin ada kejahatan. Plus minusnya, maksudnya seperti itu. Ya, thank you.
Right, thank you. Anyone else want to add more? Okay, if not, then here we go. How to control it? This is the main point, and then the basic thing for us, how to control it. I think we've mentioned several items. And here we go. Here you go. That's the one that I suggested Brother Elton before. keep it as private account. This helps to minimize the contact with potentially dangerous strangers. Yes, this one. This is one way to control it. And then, this is that everybody mentioned before. Remind to be positive and kind to others on the app while taking our activity to make sure that we are not on the giving or receiving end of harassment. Okay, so just like the one that Brother Jack said before, that there are persons that was show off their body shape, and then the things like that, and then it can cause to any what's that, harmful effect. So keep reminding ourselves to be positive and kind. Okay, any else besides this? To control it, to prevent the negativity?
I think I can add something to control that. I think we just go back to the first time they made TikTok. It's just for entertainment. It's not for. I mean, when you get bored or you feel you need to do something, I think you can do TikTok only for a while. After that, you go back to your normal life, not spend all the time to spend your hours to apply the TikTok. I think that's the another thing to control the TikTok.
So basic point here is managing the time, right? So it's about managing the time. When can you use this one, or for how long you use this one? It's based on how you manage your time to use it. Okay, anybody else want to add? Okay, Sister Mel.
Okay, for me, it is for me how to control the negative thing of TikTok. I mean, when you make content, do it like I mean, when you make content, just be yourself, not be other people, sehingga viewersnya itu melihat ya itu realnya yang membuat konten, bukan di luarnya itu dia berbeda. Nah, terus yes, and as viewer or user, kita selalu mungkin seringkali misalnya nanti kalau di TikTok itu komen, semoga maksudnya saran saya supaya kita pasti melihat ada hate comment yang ada di konten-konten orang, bahkan ketika orang melakukan hal yang positif, hal yang sebenarnya niatnya positif, tapi karena menurut mereka tidak sesuai ekspektasi, mereka akan melakukan hate comment. Ya, pembelajaran untuk kita supaya kita menahan untuk kontrol ada hal-hal negatif yang nantinya membuat orang lain mungkin dibully. Dengan perkataan kita harus memberikan positive words, kata-kata yang membangun, dan itu menjadi diri sendiri. Yeah, thank you.
Nice point. Thank you. Okay, Brother Alvin, want to add something?
No, until now, no, because I just thinking that it's depend on the user. It's depend on the user. It's not because of because of all the things that why I'm not installing this app. It's because of almost all the things that I can see when they post their the content of TikTok in Facebook and Instagram, mostly in Instagram and also Twitter. So they always show the moving. What is the moves? What is the name? The dance. And the dance is not original made by them, but they copy from the other. So it's like, what for? It will be better if I just go to that person, the first person who created this one, and I just watch him or her, right? And maybe it's because of I'm the person who like always try to to get something from the first person. So like song, I don't like to listen to song that covered by someone. I'm not the person who enjoy that one. I just go directly to the person who is like, he is the first person that sing that song, and then I will enjoy it. Instead of I have to, even though like, you know, the song is covered by this person, it is very nice. No, it is not as nice as the person who created it, make it the first, because they give more effort, right? For the second person, they don't give more effort because they already watch it for many times and they just get the idea. But the person who like make the lyrics of the song, so that's why there are many things that I always try to put myself to. I'm not to appreciate the person who create, but like it will be better if I go directly with to the person who make this one instead of I have to spend my time to watch someone who listen to this. Making this one because of get the idea from the other person. Yeah, it's me. So if it's good for you to do this, look at someone moves there and then the same as the other person, so you just do it. Yeah, that's for me.
Okay, that's the originality from Brother Open. Thank you.
Be you.
And then
Randall.
who else again? Okay, Brother. Okay.
Kalau dari saya satu, walau untuk mengontrol bagaimana supaya tidak terjadi penyalahgunaan TikTok, yang paling dasar sih harus kurangi main HP. Soalnya kalau walaupun kita bukan pengguna TikTok, tapi kalau HP 24 jam di tangan itu buat ketergantungan. Dan walaupun bukan hanya aplikasi TikTok, tapi bisa jadi dengan aplikasi yang lain kita ketergantungan. Jadi kalau dari saya kontrol, ini juga yang saya praktekkan karena ada pepatah bilang kan kalau membaca itu buku itu jendela pengetahuan. Nah, saya sudah berapa bulan ini ada coba batasi penggunaan HP. Jadi mungkin pas memang dibutuhkan ya digunakan. Tapi sebisa mungkin kalau memang bisa lepas ya lepas. Mungkin itu dari saya.
Okay, I just want to add something after I hear that one. To control ourselves in using our smartphone. So in our phone, like Android and also what is the name?
iPhone.
iOS, iPhone. Yeah, you just go to the in your setting. You have it as digital well-being. Just go directly there, and you will set it like how long in a day you are going to use your social media. You use this kind of social media because sometimes we still need our phone, right? Like Googling for find information about something and so on, right? But instead of spend a lot of time to just look at someone dancing in TikTok or just looking at someone posting in Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So you have the right, the right to make it like in a day. I just want to open TikTok for 15 minutes. That's enough for me. That's enough. So you can make it go to your the setting of your smartphone and go to the option is the name is digital well-being. So just go there and then you can set it there. So as easy as that. Because yeah, sometimes it will be easy to find information from Google instead of you have to open book and you forget what page it is, right? What page it is, and you read the whole book and you get nothing, and you don't like to read book because you don't get what you are looking for, right? So yeah, if you want to limit yourself in using social medias, just go to that one and then you can do the setting. Thank you.
Brother Brian, do you have something to add? Is Brother Brian here? Hello? Oh yes. Yes, please.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Can you repeat again
me
your
too.
question?
Oh, okay. For yourself, how to control the use of TikTok app?
Oh, so control. Okay, so for me, yeah, same like bro open. It depends on the user basically, because yeah, everything it will be good or bad. It's always about ourselves. It's not other side, because you know that it just not only TikTok. It is like our activity. If we can't handle our activity, it will be bad too. So but we are talking about social media. uh my personality think about I hate to uh, I hate to use my phone every time. But now we are addicting to use this phone every time, and this is our problems, because yeah, beside our phone is the most important point to provide ourselves, but we can't handle I mean our apa ya? Our I don't know what can say, but our
Knowledge.
keinginan, nafsu.
Eagerness,
Oh yeah,
desire.
Willing.
just like that. So it is
Here.
it is apa ya? Jadi singkatnya seperti ini. Jadi kalau kita pun yang bakal caranya untuk kontrol sih simple, hanya intinya bisa apa ya? Bisa membedakan mana yang baik dan benar juga. Tapi the most important problem in the TikTok is almost user in TikTok share their their bad activity. It is like bad dancing. It is like you know that vulgar videos, and it is not talking about education. So jadi permasalahannya di sini, kita di sini we decide to we decide to tidak mau masuk ke jurang, tapi di sana adalah jurang begitu. Jadi ini adalah hal di mana kita harus menentukan baik, tapi sebelum ke baik kita harus masuk ke dalam jurang, dan jurang itu orang bilang baik begitu. Jadi ini yang mengubah perspektif orang-orang tentang TikTok. Jadi kalau saya sendiri begini, kan di TikTok juga ada fitur namanya kita bisa mengikuti, ada juga fitur di mana ada muncul beberapa influencer yang share their some skills or the like that. But we are talking about skills. It's not about education. It's like dancing, ya. But masalahnya adalah TikTok itu common application, atau bisa dibilang general application. And apalagi di FYP itu bisa saja muncul orang Western, dan di saat mereka melakukan sebuah kultural di mana tidak sesuai dengan kita di Indonesia, itu adalah sebuah hal yang akan membuat kita terstimulasi, apalagi anak muda seperti saya yang masih umur 17, 17,
You're still
16.
young. I'm 16.
It's a big hoax.
So we are same. Jadi kalau makanya kita sekarang berbicara kalau di umur saya di 16 atau 17, it is dangerous area for me, because TikTok itu buat kita sudah terstimulasi untuk membuat awalnya kita mencoba untuk dance, ya dance artinya sekedar olahraga lah kalau kita posisi positifnya. Tapi lama kelamaan bertahun-tahun jadinya, karena kita namanya juga manusia kepingin viral, kepingin orang memperhatikan hidup kita, ya itu adalah sebuah sisi di mana kita tidak bisa mau untuk famous, karena pada dasarnya kita kepingin untuk famous mungkin ya, karena jadi orang yang famous atau jadi orang yang berpengaruh itu sangat butuh namanya perjuangan. Nah perjuangannya itu butuh di mana kita harus berkorban untuk orang suka kepada kita. Nah untuk berkorbannya itulah kadang-kadang kita sudah terjerumus di lubang yang salah. Nah lubang yang salah ini membuat efek di mana arus. Nah arusnya ini akan membuat TikTok menjadi jurang begitu. Jadi singkatnya seperti itu. I'm sorry I can tell this use speaking English because I don't know I can share this with my little bit words, but honestly I can show you this my perspective about TikTok. Oh, okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
That's very nice points about Brother Bayu. I never thought that before. But then, well, talking to you guys is very inspiring about using these apps. So I hope not only these apps, but another apps as well. So basically, it's just back to the users.
The voice is not
Yeah.
Yeah, the voice is not clear.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Maybe when
Yes,
you
yes,
speak,
yes.
you have to be closer to the screen, I think. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. I never thought before the one that Brother Bayu said before. But that's a very nice point, especially for a young generation. Because at the first place that I thought TikTok just for dancing, guys. TikTok just for dancing. But then nowadays, I followed some other users that they use it for learning English as well. And then not only that, but also about what do we call daily life, just like Sister Melly shared before, daily life, and then those contents are very inspiring. It's open-minded and mind-blowing for sure. We never thought that this kind of things are there, but they are actually there. So here is what I got from our discussion. Overall, TikTok is a great app to make and watch funny videos, also meet new people. Moreover, it allows users to learn and discover new things and opportunities ranging from volunteering and interning positions. However, like all things, TikTok can be harmful if not used properly. Make sure to be diligent and responsible to ensure a positive experience. So this one that I got from our conversation and when we talk about apps, especially TikTok today. How do you think, guys? It's basically, when we say it keeps lingering, you know. It's back to us, it's back to how do we see things, it's based to how do we learn new things, basically that way. So when talking about this app, it's just lingering there. It's just about how we use it. That's the point. All right. So I think that's all that I can share. Anybody wants to share more about this?
I think I appreciate what you are doing. Thank you. Give applause for Sister Ellen.
So cool.
Because I just wonder that if I and Brother Opin become host and co-host of this topic, I think we don't have many things to say, and you just open my mind, and yeah, because and also Sister Nelly and Brother Randa, they share many things about the positive thing about TikTok, and I don't mean that after this I will try to download that download that
I will
application.
see you like this.
Recommended for you, Kak. Because there is a lot of life hacks, tips and tricks. I mean, yes.
Yeah, I think I
Positive
can
thing.
download that for learning English for 3 minutes. I just post. I can upload that 3 minutes of learning English to the TikTok, and not to make money, but to make the positive to give the positive thing in TikTok. I think that's my conclusion. I think.
Okay, well, something too much is never right, right? So just be right. Just be in the right portion, and then you're gonna be all right. So just like Sister Mel said before, and I said, be you, be unique. It's really, really nice point for that. And then from what I learned from Brother Bayu is don't put yourself in the harmful things. And then one more thing that I learned from Brother Opin from our discussion today is stay away from negativity and be your original. And then one more thing that I learned from Brother Randa is about how to seek for the quickest information. And then from Brother Jack, from our discussion, I learned about how to manage our time and stay away from addiction. Don't be too addicted.
Your voice.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So one more thing that I learned from Brother Jack is actually manage your time, and then about addiction. Don't be too addicted on something. Okay, guys. What else? Does somebody want to say something?
Okay, I will give what is the name, because we spent like almost 2 hours for this session, because it is interesting session, and I will end this our discussion by saying this one: we are live only once, and during our once moment of life, we cannot please everybody beside us. So if we have the chance in any kind of activity that we do, and then it gives like positive impact to our surroundings, so please do it in positive way. So once you get, like, you have, because of you installed any kind of social media like applications, and it is inspire someone, so do it in positive way, because it is not about what religion you are, but when you get the chance to inspire someone, it is a privilege. So use it for the good thing, in good way. So like not everybody, there are so many people like smarter than us. What else? They are more beautiful, more handsome than us, and so on. They are wealthier than us, so on. But if we have the chance to do the same thing, so let's do it in positive way. Any kind of social media you can install it, because like everything depends on us as the users, right? So use it in positive way. Like no matter how many people like what you post in your social media, it is not about numbers, but about your life is useful for the others, right? So yeah, let's install TikTok if you wish to do so, right? And let's spread the good thing. Like most of us going to become teacher, right? Going to become leaders, going to become a better person for our, not for the world, not for Indonesia, not for SoE, but for our family. Because when all of us here are well educated, means we are the hopes of our family, right? When we do a good thing by like our family, like they will teach our brother and sister that look at your uncle, look at your auntie. She did this one and she's good, right? So it is a privilege for us to do that one. So I hope that everybody can do it in a good way, because if without us, kalau bukan kita, siapa lagi? So we are. Yeah. If not now, so when? So like, if you are given more talent, if you are given more, so it means you have more responsibility for those talents, right? So like as brother Jack, like still confused what content that I'm going to create, and me either. But I was thinking about one, if I use TikTok and what I'm going to do in this kind of app, right? Because we cannot ban ourselves that, okay, I don't want to use TikTok. It's okay, but don't you be jealous with the others, right? Because they can do TikTok well, right? But if you want to do it, in what way, and what is the content of your TikTok, right? So yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much, but that's what I want to say. So yeah, use the negative, the positive. What's the name? The apps. It is not the negative. Not only for TikTok, not only for what is the name? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What else? Many apps. WhatsApp,
Instagram.
either Telegram, and so on. There are many, but the way we use it, that will give impact for our surroundings, right? So thank you once again. Thank you so much for Sister Ellen, who shared us with what is the name? Fruitful informations for us. And thank you to Sister Melly and Brother Randa.
You're welcome.
Okay, you give us a new what is name? New
Insight.
understanding, new insight about TikTok. Yeah, I just during you are talking, and then I just think like, yeah, it is not about the what is it, that apps, but the users. So thank you so much for the insights. Like, maybe in the future we will use TikTok. We decided to use TikTok or no, because we have the other applications already, right? Because I don't want to just use TikTok because I want to get followers. I don't want that one, but I want to share something in that one. So that's my point. If brother Jack, he doesn't want to make TikTok because he doesn't want money, right? Me, I don't want to get followers, but I want to give, because yeah, if you give something good for our surroundings, we'll get a good thing. Comes you. What is the quote? What you throw it out, it will be going back to you. It is a quote from the English quote. It is good quote. I will get it, and then I hope that next week I will display it so everybody can understand. Once come around. I forgot it already. Yeah, maybe you can think about it. Everybody knows about that one. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, brother Bayu. Thank you so much for the new understanding also. So yeah, me today we are three against three. Me, brother Jack, and brother Bayu. But brother Bayu understand a little bit because he saw his friend using, what is the name? These apps. Me and brother Jack, we just look at the posting in Instagram or what is the name? Facebook and TikTok, and then we think that it is negative. But three of you give us a new, what is the name? New insight, that insightful, what is the name? Fruitful information about the use of TikTok. So yeah, everybody, I mean everything, it's depend of us as the user. So use those things. It's not about TikTok. Even you use what is WhatsApp, Telegram, the other thing, what is this one? The other one, that Snapchat, and there are so many.
Snack video.
WeChat, and
Most dangerous too, it is Twitter.
Yes, the first danger application. I mean TikTok, Twitter.
Twitter, I don't use it for years.
Twitter.
The first thing is because I don't have followers in Twitter, so that's why I don't use it. And yeah, I don't use it. Line, I don't use it since like I get a lot of ads there, so I don't want to use it anymore. Line, it is give, like you get notified many times even though when you do something.
But you can use sticker. Is a
I'm not the cute one to do that cute things.
You don't need to type something, but menggunakan stiker.
But who knows, the person that you send the sticker, he doesn't understand the meaning of the sticker. because me, the person, I'm the person who just for using what is the name? WhatsApp. I just use this one and this. Those two that I know. I don't know how to use the other.
Please
the
use
other
some emote because
stickers.
ya
Emote
mereka akan
and
iri.
stickers. Yeah. And I don't have stickers. I don't have stickers.
Yes, like me. I always delete after my friend send for me, send to me.
Okay, that's all for today, everyone. Thank you so much. We will
Yes,
end the
thank you for
recording, and if you want to discuss about
everybody.
the other things, just stay here. We can talking about the other things if you wish to do so. So I will end this recording. Later we will post this one, and if you need to know about the content of our slide, the presentation that given by Sister Ellen, if Sister Ellen, if you don't mind, I will share it to our friends so they can get it also, so they can study from there. Yeah. But the content of this video will be shared in what is the name? In YouTube. In YouTube. So maybe Brother Jack be able to download it or not? Because if I have the access to your YouTube, I will make it. Because if in my YouTube
you can upload in your YouTube channel.
Okay.
You send the link. Yeah.
Okay. And you will re-upload in there, isn't it? Oh, okay. Next time I will assign you as the host. So if you use phone, because if you don't laptop, if you don't use laptop, so you will not be able to what's his name? Record. I will end the recording, and then thank you so much, everybody. And I get